This is hard for me to speak about, but I wanted to maybe, I don't know if this will reach out to, because I don't have any solutions. So I'm a mother of two. I have two beautiful girls. One just turned 11, so she's preteen, if you want to call it that. And the other one is just turned 2, so she's a baby. Not a baby, she's a toddler. And I think both of them are at stages, like quite key stages. One is a toddler, literally navigating life, and the other one is a preteen, starting to get to know herself, her personality, her individuality, whatever it is, you know, that teens start feeling at that stage, or preteens. And I think my worry that I've been thinking about is, how can I, as a mother, as a parent, raise confident young women, young Black women, when I myself have insecurities? We all have insecurities. But particularly, I think for me, I've always struggled with body image issues all my life. Since I was young, I've always had, I don't know if you would call it like a complex, or it's perceived as a complex because I am skinny, so people just assume there's nothing wrong with you. You should be happy that you don't necessarily gain weight. And I think for me, the worst thing is whenever I have a baby, my body just like shrinks. I don't do anything, I don't exercise. So as skinny as I am, every time I have a baby, my body just becomes smaller and smaller, and I've never understood what the logic in that is. But anyway, I have struggled with a lot of things in life, in terms of body image. Forget other things. Right now it's just about body image, and I think the main thing for me is, how am I going to instill confidence and security to my two girls when I myself all my life I've been insecure about a lot of things. And I think number one for me has always been my skin. I've always suffered from acne. It's hereditary. I got it, my mom had it, my grandmother had it, so I've just inherited hereditary acne, which I had since teenagehood until now, till adulthood. I'm still suffering with acne and the battle of acne scars. And yeah, you can see my skin is not very great. This is all makeup and a ring light. Well, all makeup and a ring light. But if you look closer, I have a lot of scars and a lot of what's it called, pits, I think they call them pits, in dark areas on my face, which I cannot clear. It doesn't matter what I use. I'm even shaking just talking about this. Now it's better in terms of I don't get the like crazy amount of acne, but I still get acne that leaves me with scars even until now, into my adulthood. There's nothing I can do about it. I think now I've come to the stage of acceptance, which is much better than where I was before. What can I do? I think once you have children, you somehow try and get over your insecurities, when really they're just bubbling up underneath. They're there, you know, and then in the end they kind of magnify themselves. So after I have babies, it kind of magnifies itself, and then I start to think a bit hard. But now after the second baby, I'm here again thinking, oh my god, the insecurities are starting to surface again. So how do I instill confidence and belief and what's it called? Yeah, confidence, belief, and just, yeah, that they are beautiful, you know? And I think the other thing is, everything isn't what it seems. So everyone sees, okay, she has a nice, beautiful, you know, she's got a nice shape or whatever, which is nice. But then underneath is that. This is what she has. Lots of skin. But when I cover it up, no one knows. When it's all covered up, no one knows. But I see it. And I just want to be able to, I don't know if I can be able to look past it. I can never ever. I don't think I can ever look past it. This is the body that I have now. Yeah, and I just don't have any solutions. I don't know. And I think for a long time you just go through life, I'm not gonna say faking it, but it's called masking, I'd say. I mask all these things because what you see is someone who may look confident, or you may think that she looks confident, but actually most of the time, most people are just broken and fragile, and that's me. So I have that, and also I have the issue of not gaining weight. I would love to gain a healthy amount of weight, but it just doesn't happen for me, and I've literally been the same weight for years. I might go up and down a few pounds, a few kilos, whatever you might call it, but I generally don't tend to gain weight. And I've had all sorts of comments all my life: you don't eat, you are unhealthy, you're starving yourself, you've got an eating disorder, all sorts of things. Yeah, I've had all sorts of horrible things said to me, and you know, couple that with the acne and it's game over. So yeah, I don't know what this video is, but maybe I'm just trying to connect with other women out there who might be going through the same thing as me. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do, because I've reached a point where I'm like, okay, I need to, yeah, maybe think about this a bit more, conversation online. So maybe it's something that needs to be talked about. Anyway, I hope this video was, you know, I shared something that may resonate in you. It might not, who knows? But if it does, let me know in the comments. If you have any suggestions, any ideas, I would love to hear from anyone who can relate to anything that I've said in this video. Thank you for listening. And if I have any thoughts or solutions, then maybe I can share them. But for now, I don't know. And that's also okay, I guess.